Alright, we still have to get 4 diseases. I would like to get them right now to get 20 elemental resistance. I think it's kind of important, especially if we start fighting dragons, or at some point we fight dragons. We still have 2 shields, one for frost resistance, one for one for magic resistance, we have 3. One for frost resistance, was magic resistance, and one's poison resistance. So we can do Falmers, which I think we may continue to do just to level up. Maybe let's do that. We can sleep. There is a close by
Welcome.
Falmer,
Let me know if you want
dungeon.
anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Should be.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Fate is the name. Sure thing. I'll show you to your room.
Should be doable. So I think we're going to do some more Falmers. Level up a little bit more, and then we'll see. 5, 6.
Let me know if there's anything else.
We also took the speech perk, the angling one, so we can buy at reasonable prices. So it's something to keep in mind. There we go. We have 75 poison resistance. Not super high, but high enough to fight drunks. Except the one that paralyzed. Those one. We don't have any health too, right? No, we don't have any health resist. So we got 13 meat, 6 jug of milk. We need salt or equivalent products. So the idea would be to make some ropes of magic resistance, poison resistance, fire and shock resistance, and then switch between them based on the enemy. I don't know yet how to defeat somebody like Alduin with this build, but I think we'll bump magic resist for him, and then maybe drink 3 potions to resist to all elements. It's hard to say right now. Here we go. Oops. So I'm also starting to think a little bit about Blackreach. I'm not 100% positive on what will be the strategy for this build to do Blackreach yet. Specifically, the Enchanted Sphere, I think it will tear us apart. So, but I think if we find a good strategy for Enchanted Spheres, we should be able to do Blackreach. It's just a matter of, well, finding a strategy for Enchanted Spheres. The best case scenario is we find some kind of summoning stuff, like frost or shock stuff, and then while the Enchanted Sphere attacks them, we kill it. So that's an option. And for Falmers, I need to be careful, mostly because like the damage is there, the defense is there, but still you can see that the poison still affect me to some degree. So We can take a constitution potion if we want to. I don't think we need it here, but we can take it for Black Ridge. But we will need at least 5, I think, for the whole thing. And we need also health too at some point, because right now we can be paralyzed and that's it. But again, I don't know where to get it. We don't have access to many enchanting slots. Spiders still alive like this. So, mage farmers can have staffs. It's usually the way I get the staff of Frost Atronak. That's why I want to do them. I'm pretty sure there is at least one more. So the Chaos cannot get out, I think. So can I just deal with the... Oh shit, he's a big guy. He will poison, yeah. Shit. Yeah, the big Palmer guys, I need to be careful. There you go. You're definitely taking more damage than what I would like to, but on the other hand, it's manageable, at least against, you know, the standard farmers. It is manageable. So I think farmers, we should be able to do the content. That guy didn't kill us. I'd really like to kill the Charles. But if I get inside, yeah. What if I ignore him? There is a mage here, high level mage, so we need to bull rush him and then kill him. So we'll cast a shield. While he casts the shield, we can kill it. double power attack for higher level farmers is enough. Yeah, farmer content is good. We could do an even more difficult dungeon like the one close by here. We could try, so yeah, no luck with the stuff. Let's see here, lockpick we don't need. Let's search for salt. Really? Okay, 3. Edge from my chest is 2 greater, 1 regular. Drink of magic suppression, we don't need it, but whatever. Alright. Not bad, not great, but not bad. We found a few good goodies. Let's bring up block and let's bring up speech. Okay, level up. We take damage resistance. So we don't need, I think, additional perks there. So we're waiting for block 75 and then we'll see what we do. But I think we will do we will continue with unended. I need like 1 more perk. So I mean 3 more perks, but the next in Axe give us more penetration, which is good. Yeah, let's take Flurry, why not? We get more speed. For Axes, it's kind of nice to have more speed. I need also to decide when I take Juggernaut. So far I've been avoiding it, but I think we're getting close to when the Juggernaut can make the difference between life and death, and probably you want to take it. So we can go in the next Farmer dungeon. It's a bit difficult for a build like that because there are plenty of enemies clustered together. So maybe I will be ready to run in case they all attack me at the same time. But we'll see. We could also do the place in Markart, in the Markart Keep, behind the Markart Keep, whatever it's called, expedition. I don't remember. I think there is an ebony maze there. I don't fully remember if it's an ebony maze or not, but it could be a good finding. If it's an axe and not a maze, I don't know. Okay. Any salt. I don't think beer can give you anything useful, so we can avoid it. And we have the false one placed there. I don't think we should do false one. A false one are easy to go rush, and we are tower, so probably I wouldn't have too many problems, but let's take the silver card, and we don't take the meat, we have enough. Let's get in. This place should have some good salt. And again, the main problem is that there are a lot of foremen inside, including mages.
Make this a surprise.
So we need to be kind of careful here. We'll see. That will be curious to see how it goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have got 4 people. 1 mage in particular. Oh shit. That's not great. It's a frost mage. Full rush the mage, I guess. Stamina. Yeah, we don't have that much stamina regeneration. That is a bit of a problem. I need to find. I need to like. Okay, so far it's good. Like what we can do is we can pop some wine. We don't have the wine. Well, when we have the wine, we could pop some wine for difficult fights. Because I don't think investing in stamina is a good idea in general in this build. I need to go full health. I think that is the right call for the build. No, don't kill it. Okay. So yeah. Essentially, I think we should finish the scaling of Namira and get some more enchanted gear. I think that's the goal right now for the build. Everything else is secondary. So white wine is a good idea. Surpassing potion, really. Kill me just as soon as they appear. Stuff of lightning bolt we don't need, although I wonder if I should move him because of the ambush. I don't want the guys to get the stuff, so let's move it. I got hit a little bit too much. Is there a potion? No. Alright. You never get me alive. What? How did he die? Interesting. Usually he's alive and kicking and trying to kill me. Traumatize. I'm still struggling a little bit to understand how strong is my character. Defensively, we're not very strong, but clearly we can hold our ground in a fight. You can tell. Usually don't go against farmers so easily. So so we can do stuff. Like we can do some interesting, and I think we would be able to do Black Reach, of course, by backpedaling a little bit, but you know, a few enemies at a time, we should be able to do it. The problem is not that. The problem is, what about more difficult fights? And that I can't really say. I think we would be able to do any fight. Maybe not easily, but any fight. Okay, we can do multi-meat. We need more more stuff. We are reaching very high disease resistance, which is not necessarily great. I think the chance to get a disease from the multi-meat depends on our own resistance to disease, which is not great. If that's the case, it's not what I wanted this character to be. That was a bit too close for my tastes. Hey Thomas. Yeah, that was a bit too close. So yeah, if I do mistakes, I can still get... They can still do a lot of damage. High level farmers. I don't know. It feels like a light armor build. A lot. For now, so I wonder. Yeah, we need some stamina regen. So I think I'll take the shaman gauntlets too, of the shaman set at some point. I think that 10 magical resistance is good. It will bring us to a comfortable 41%, which means, for instance, Dragon Shouts cannot knock us down more. I thought I would stagger him. I'm surprised the power attacks don't stagger this kind of enemies. That I'm surprised. Okay, nothing. We don't need that. Whoa. Our first surpassing. Yo. That was good. Let's heal. What a strange version of this dungeon. Everybody is already dead for some reason. Every human. Like even the guy that usually works as a trap behind a closed door. He was dead. I don't understand why. It's a mage, right? No, it's not. Good damage. Yeah, I kind of knew that I was going to hit the wall with the weight again. Bringing 3 heavy shield with us is... I mean, it's not too bad, but you can definitely see, like, we don't have that much carry weight, let me put it this way. So, we need to make some decisions. There we go. We have a shock suppression shield. It's not as strong as the ones we have, but it's still a shock suppression shield. That's huge. So let me check. Let me check again. So we have shock suppression, frost suppression, poison resist. It's 40-40. So this means we can do also shock dragons when we start fighting dragons. That's pretty good. So I'm going to drop the shield for sure. What else do we drop though? Yeah, as I said, carry weight is going to be a big problem if we want to build this like this. Like if you want to keep all the shields. We drop Gatrix, I guess. Yeah, I think we drop Gatrix, at least for now. We need a shield of magic resist, but we can, like, we get Isgramor, so. Ooh, we got a stamina 2 amulet. There I can disenchant they use to make robes, or whatever they're called. Okay, let's go blocking 74. Then we go speech 50 and the rest alteration. Again, I don't know what to do with the rest of the points. I think alteration eventually end game will be used. So yeah, this dungeon is done. Now we're going to fight a few bandits and then alright, and spiders. Yep.
Hey, what was that?
I'll smite you.
I cannot best you.
Yeah, you can definitely. No, okay. Do I want to try the false thorn? We may be able to do it. This one is particularly easy because the Briar Heart is in its own room. You can do rushing. So maybe yes. We try. Oh, I haven't eaten. Don't have my Namira's blessing.
Will be ours again.
I need to keep the shield up with them. I need to remember to keep the shield up with the force one, because otherwise it will destroy me. Let's do the intended. Oh, Charus could be an option, yeah. We could go and get some of the carcasses that we killed. right now. The frozen poison is one of the most annoying additions. Alright, and today is one of those bad days at work. Alright, let's check what's in here. Now don't go in the trap.
I knew it.
Your experience is mine. Okay.
Over here.
No, this was a mistake. I just realized this was a mistake.
First you. Ha! Think you can kill me? It's
Alright, so I don't think there is any other first one except the Briar Heart. The Briar Heart we just rush him. We should have the strength to push him to the ground. Let's see. Man, our carry weight sucks. So I have 11. I can make 2 more. Do I have? Yes. Alright. Let's see how it goes with the Briar Heart.
Rip you apart,
He's
fool.
so that damage reduction with the shield and the power bash did work pretty well. Alright, not too shabby. So what we got? We got okay, Magicka we don't need. We didn't get shit. Whatever. Can I make the explode with the body? No. There. Adept Conjuration, we don't need it. Eminent Destruction, we don't need it. The Ritual, we don't need it. Jacket Helmet, that's new. Alright, so... And 177, we go. Finally, 75. in blocking, which means we have this elemental protection. You perfected the art of blocking, the blocking spells, and take even less damage from time when you have learned to deflect spells with your weapon and beat through a shield. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I think this has a secondary effect. Let me double check. I think this perk is a secondary effect on where is it? An official release. Where is it? Exchange proc stamina. Oh come on! I lost the mod. 1 second. Sorry guys. 1 moment. Just to be sure. What does elemental protection after blocking melee hit with a heavy shell stagger the attacker? Okay, so this is the most important of the perks. The reason is that staggering gives us an opening with the axe. The axe does more damage to staggered enemies. I think 10%. It's not crazy, but it is useful. So in theory now, when an enemy hit me, it should stagger. It cannot continue to, attack me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see how it works. Maybe. All right. Nope. Yeah, spell don't do pretty much nothing, but the other important part is this new ability. So it's everything is really good. Levels with that perk, level 75 perk. It's one of my favorite. Was already one of my favorite perks before the changes. So it's even better now. And we're going for the last perk because the idea is we want to bull rush with the shield up. I've never done it before. I was told it's very fun to do, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright. So we do have the problem with the we have 96 resistance to diseases, so I don't know if we will be able to take more. How much time it does it take to take another disease? But from what I can tell, it depends on your resistance. Okay, we got rock joint, so let's go and cure rock joint. So this is the 17th disease, so we need 3 more. Yeah, but overall the build is doing pretty well, like I cannot complain. Let's check if there is more meat here.
For the Emperor!
What? I didn't attack you. Alright, let's maybe it is independent. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it is independent. I don't know about that. It felt like I was taking less. Like the chance was lower, but I may be wrong on this. Don't quote me on that. It's kind of difficult sometimes to understand the mechanics. So let's see. Let's go up, see if we can find some more. Like, it would be nice to get a saber cut or something like that. Because we can now. Okay. But he didn't stagger. He didn't stagger. Is it chance based, the staggering?
Death is
Then
highly
all of the
overrated.
She definitely staggered them. Oh, there, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like the fact that she staggered after
I
hitting me.
die for my people.
That was awesome. That was awesome, and we need to do it more often. No, don't kill the woman. Kill me.
I'll rip you apart, you dog.
Nice! Yo, this is amazing. So, and is it guaranteed? Is it guaranteed to stun? Because if he's guaranteed to stun, we need to try it. I don't know if it's guaranteed to stun, but it's.
Thanks for the help. It's a wonder people can get anywhere around. Take a look.
So as I was saying, if it's a guaranteed stun, I mean that can make a lot of fights easier, because instead of you can power bash or bash only one enemy at a time, right? But you will stagger every enemy that hit your wall, wall, the shield. That's kind of busted if it works like that. And then with the axe we do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a really good combination. It's good synergy. I like the idea of shield and axe. Like some people, some players have been trying to think about a build to do with the axe for a while. The easiest way to work with an axe is to use unrelenting force to push enemies, to stagger enemies. But of course, not everybody wants to go shout, right? So this is a good alternative. I wonder if this.
Halt, Outlander. By the code of Malakath, you are not an orc. They are called. We will see.
We don't need to get inside, but whatever. Let's check if there is something here. So eventually we'll try this to see if also dragons and bigger enemy get automatically staggered, because if that's the case, that's huge, right? Like bashing is great, but costs stamina, so it's not something you want to do all the time. I mean, unless you specialize in that, I guess. But usually you need it to stagger enemies. Here, it's automatic. That's well. Where the fuck? It's under. Oh no, it's there. Alright, let's have a look. Let's try to find some more saber cards. I feel like the easiest way to get the meat is through saber cards. Sorry, some kind of food is to saber cards or skivers. They have all the material needed for one of these strange meats that you can use to get sicknesses. So we need 3 more sicknesses, so it's not too far away from now. And then we will have 20 base elemental damage with all the spells, which is great. That was a mistake. uh, okay, how much milk we have? And more than enough. That it? That's everything? False one.
For the
You wanna
reach.
go?
Look at her go. Yo, this is amazing. Having a lot of fun. Like zero zero effort. It's good. We need saber cuts. We don't need saber cuts or skivers. Oh, that's a dungeon. A dungeon I don't know. And this is a what? Who the hell is Cigar?
Don't look at me. I didn't kill her. I was just making sure the body got buried.
No more. I yield.
I hear from what?
Never should have come here.
Okay. So it's not always that they get staggered. The question is when then they get staggered, when they don't. I think I need to eventually figure out that part. Still cool. Ooh, right, there is an inside here. Good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the internal side of this. Let's see what we can find inside. I've never done this dungeon. We should be very high level for it, so it should be safe, even if there is some surprise inside. Let's see. This is one of the ghost dungeons. I think it's not a standard game dungeon. Either that or I've never seen it before. No. A second. Let's switch. Let's switch shield. Let's use the frost one. Well, actually, the smart thing to do would be to use the shock one, but it's above me.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
Okay, standard. It's fine.
I'll bury you.
We are going to do a shield bash Chigalag build at some point, huh? We need to do that. Like it feels like it's the perfect combination, Chigalag and this shield damage. Argonia Lord Chigalag shield damage feels like it's the right call. This is an exit, I guess. So how do I get into the rest of the dungeon? Heavy armor blocking, and we do only damage to blocking. We could use a life stealing weapon on the right side. Skyrim. Oops, sorry, went in the wrong way. My bad. my bad, guys. I didn't realize. I also need to check if there are other ebony shields that we could find. This enchanted, or enchanted we could find around. I know that the ebony warrior has one. I don't know who else has ebony shields.
Spies!
Yo, we disarmed him. So the power bash can also disarm. Yeah, probably works only with very low level.
God, I heard something.
Okay, she has a sword.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
See, she's not getting staggered here because... What was the reason why she can get staggered there? Maybe only if enemy power attack it staggers them, something like that. You disable... Really?
Tell you what, this will go easier for us both if you don't bother fighting back.
But
By the history,
they cannot
you're as good
really deal
as
with
dead.
disarming. How would they deal with disarming? They would have to know they need to get a new weapon. Ah,
Kill you! I'll have your head.
shit.
Killing you will make for an excellent
Come on!
This is
I'll send you.
Don't fight back, and I promise I'll kill you quickly.
Okay, she gets staggered on power attacks. This was clearly a power attack and she got staggered, and then she did 4 normal attacks and she didn't get staggered. Okay. How did you miss that? I'm so sorry. Yeah, exactly, like it's a bit... Isn't it a bit too easy if you can disarm them? The AI doesn't know what to do. Is there anything in the water? Yes. Nice. Did I mention that I love gold dungeons? Because I love them. They are really well done and you should always have them in your list. They are really cool in general. Some of the highest quality dungeons I've seen in Skyrim. Yeah, I noticed that they are away and they Dicks.
Get
Also.
lost, friend.
Yeah, he's staggered, so on power attack he gets staggered. Guaranteed. Or at least it seems so. There is another one.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
Zurgol.
I swear I'll kill you.
You're nothing. Kill you! Far easy. Won't get away with that.
Not too shabby.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead! Gonna smash your belly like an old woman's purse.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, right. I kind of knew that I could beat her, but I don't have... I'm slowed down. My bad. So I was fighting with an issue. Whatever. There was a mistake. We need to cure our sickness at some point. So, how much does the Orcish shield weight? 17.5, but it is only 218. Not worth it.
Can't hide from me.
I'm not hiding. Yeah, we're going to do the Jigalak build, guys. Know that we are going to do a Jigalak build at some point. And it's going to be glorious, and it's going to bash everything. We are not even using that many healing potions anymore. We don't have the need for them. That's a huge win, because this build, I thought one of the major problems would be, you know, we don't have enough healing potions because we need to constantly heal. That's not the case. We do have a lot of healing, and like we don't get enough damage to require a lot of healing, at least at the moment. Maybe against dragons it would be different, but so far I can't complain about that. The damage resistance is doing a really good job at keeping us alive. I don't know where we need to go. There are different paths, so let's take one. Okay, gets the same place. What's here? Okay. The actual bandit chest here. More salts, which yeah we can't bring with us, so I need to drop something. What do I drop? I'm dropping everything. We drop jewelry. No, we don't drop that. We need to sell some of this stuff though. Like I've been bringing with me way too much stuff. This is not okay. Okay, let's get out and cure rock joint and see if we can get some more rock joint, and then we need to sell, and then we can do the rest. Maybe we can do other dungeons, not the rest. I don't know why some of these traps are always already triggered before I get there. This seems to be a bug, but I don't know what's causing that. Alright, how do I exit? I guess from here. Yeah, from here. Yeah, you see, really well done. The dungeon, and it's not like it's a different, like the style is Bethesda style, right? You go back at the entrance, in all the nice parts, but the dungeons themselves are very interesting. They fit well in Skyrim without being while still being really like a bit more interesting than the scary, the basic scary dungeon. So really good job. I hope it does more dungeons like that. Do we need to fight undeads? Not really. Okay. So we're getting close. We are 17. Cure this and let's see if we can get an 18. And then we need to go to a city, or probably to more than one city, and sell. There we go. And then nothing. Okay. So there is no cookpot here, right? No. This feels like a bit of an oversight. We should have a cookpot here. Let's go to Markart, try to sell stuff, and then we can try to cook a little bit more, I guess. Okay, let me see what those victims have. Oh, the vigilance. Yeah, we don't need anything from the vigilance. How did you die to skeletons? Isran is right about the vigilance. Sometimes you get them in the wild and they are unable to fight even the most basic of the necromancy or Daedra. Alright, Markart. Let's see if the cats are here. Yes, they are. Nice. So I've decided that I'm going to take the Juggernaut effigy to avoid the being staggered. But also because I think the build will work really well if you bull rush some of the enemies. Not all enemies can be bull rushed, but you know there are a lot of them that can be bull rushed. So
I have to take a look.
And I don't have any other effigy. Necklace of Wielding could be a good way to get one-handed damage. Enchanting. Let's buy that too. It's a result, right? So he has the unknown solvent for 39,000.
I suppose if we do, we will find out just how fast each of us can run.
As the saying goes, you do not need to be faster than the dragon. You need only be faster than your friends.
I was thinking about using Dragon's Dagger in my Namira playthrough. What do you think? It might work really well. Flat armor reduction. I personally think the Razor is one of the best weapons in the game. Go for it and try it. Especially if you do a dual wield build, because you can put like Dagon on one side and the weapon that does a lot of damage on the other, like a sword is great for this. And then you basically every time you power attack the enemy, you reduce their health, of course, but also their armor. So the more they fight with you, the weaker they became. And the thing is, this scales really well. Like, it will be able to do damage to almost any enemy if you think about it. Okay.
May your own under the bush.
Alright, we're very close to be able to buy an unknown solvent from him, which is really fun. So as I was saying, I don't have any master. Whatever. Let's get in Markard. We don't need to sell anything else, so we just want to cook. And actually we could do the Falmer dungeon inside just to get a bit more experience. So you said Chaurus, there are Chaurus inside. Are there Chaurus in this dungeon? I don't remember seeing them. I know that there are spiders before, but inside I don't remember seeing them. Whatever. Honestly, I just FYE, I wanted to do a not a Dagon, but
Come on in.
Razor
The Silver
build,
Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
in a while. The idea was to get a very fast attack to apply the debuff from the Razor as quickly as possible, and then you know, and then wait,
We don't fight, son.
and then use that to kill everybody. I don't think there are enemies, because the thing about, for instance, Dragon, they have, you know, a lot of armor, right? You can reduce it to 0 with Razor, my understanding. I hope I understood correctly, but you can reduce it to 0. And that, you know, then the issue that you would normally have with a sword. Mace of Molag Bal. Fighting Tyrannus without the Juggernaut is a bit of a
Excuse me. Do you know any?
no. Oh no, maybe we can do Tyrannus. I don't think I will use the mace because at this point I have everything in axe, but it could still be fun to do it. To fight Tyrannus, just to see how it goes. Let's do the dungeon inside and get some experience from the former. Again, former seems to be a really good farming enemy. Alright, let's disenchant. So, we found this one and the stamina 2. So, stamina 2, where can I put stamina 2? On the robes. Okay, alright. Okay, can do that. And stamina regen. Yeah, I would like. I will focus on leveling enchanting very soon. Not now, but very very soon. I will focus on leveling enchanting. It should be. I should be able to get to the point where I do a lot of.
The artifacts I've discovered in the
like I will be able to do 2 enchantment per piece. I think it's needed for Namira.
First, if you deal with Nemi,
yeah,
enthusiasm.
that's the spot.
Yes, yes, I have a lot of
Let's not level up yet. Let's just, well, why not level up? Let's not level up again. No, I think it's time to finish the companion quest line. I think after this, I think the first thing we do is the companion quest line. Get the we need the bag of Volti, but we need also Isgramor. Isgramor is probably going to be one of the better shield. So like Alduin that doesn't have a single element, right? Really? I don't think so, but would you risk it? Like Pyramid, if he grounds me, I'm dead. Like he's the kind of guy that will just one shot you. I don't want to lose the beat now to something like that. And honestly, there isn't really a reason for me to do it. It's just fun to do. Because the mace is not really needed by this build if you think about it. No, I think it's time. If you want to get a better enchanted weapon, I think it's time we enchant it ourselves. What? Oh, I need to touch him to get him to go down. It's always like that. Yeah, the sheet is very effective. Considering I don't have that much defense, and Nimble does damage. Nimble is no joke. Big spiders in this game do a lot of damage. So I'd say we can... It's good. It's good. We are good on that side. We have the stamina problem, but whatever. Honestly, it's manageable. We can parry to recover stamina if needed. Maybe I'll pop some wine here, just in case. Checking for me, okay. So here, up here, I think there is a mace. No, it's not here, sorry, it's on the other building. But I think there is an ebony mace or ebony war axe. I hope it's a war axe. If it's a mace, it's fine, we sell it. Or we just leave it here. Shit. I just realized that you have too much. What? Okay, I said I was taking some wine, but I don't have it in my inventory. I need to bring some white wine with me every time I get into dungeon. And there is a Charus somewhere. because I don't have the right shield to do that. Like, poison doesn't do it. I need to remember. What was he thinking? The trap exploded, yes. The spider here is not there anymore. There was the churros probably. Storm. Speaking of, we don't need to recover really the journals, we just need to read them. Is there anything here for us? No, I don't think so. Bad timing. I parried the wrong moment. All right. So the difference between every shield and dwemer shield is 40 defense, which means they improved the dwarven shield still work for us pretty well. Oh. No, it's an arch. Whoops, sorry. Yep. Oh, I didn't see it coming. Uh-oh. Oh. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. This could have been a problem. High level mage Palmer. We have good resistances. So let's bring alchemy up. And then we have 188. We were doing 100. We want to do enchanting. Let's do enchanting instead. Let's level up. So what happened? Okay. All right. Right. Okay, this is the first time we fight the Dwemer construct. I haven't done it yet. This is going to be fun. We fight two spheres at the same time. Let's see. First of all, can range charge it? I assume no, but... I didn't see how much damage it was. Let's try with this one. Okay, it's 200, 300. Yeah. Which is to be expected, I guess, right? Because it's of the right element, so it does 3 times the damage. Overall, yeah, it's good. Can't complain. So now the big question is: do we want to fight this guy or not? Spell power. We will never need spell power, I think. So, nah. The question is, we will fight him or not? It would be nice to know how much damage the Centurion does to us, though. It's just that we don't have that much fire resistance, so if we miss a parry, it will do a ton of damage to us. Oh, come on. What? I thought I killed him. I started looting. Again, the dungeon is still going. It's not done. Wrong. Okay, you see the aura around the shield when it's ready. For a brief moment. No, but you should never take a Centurion power attack. You need to stay on the left or right side, right? The risk is that I can do a mistake and just get 2 or 3 shotted. That's the main problem fighting Centurion for me. Like, I want to tell you that I won't do a mistake, but I know myself. Kagrenak blade. Nice one. And here we get what? A mace or an axe? A mace. Shame. It would have been nice to get an axe, but alright. Ooh, a good potion. Yes, no points. Alright. Let's give it a try. If I die, it's because it's important to do certain experiments and test things. Good to know. So yeah, but maybe, you know, like the shield, maybe there is more than one, I don't know. So We will take the one in Broken Fang. I just I don't have a weapon or a shield to fight vamps yet. Boo. It was fun. All right. All right. So we're doing pretty well. We are kind of lucky that most of the Centurion in most maps are put in places where you can just avoid them. You just run past them. And if you stay in front of them, they tend to do the front attack, which is relatively simple to avoid. Although if you do a mistake, you die. Don't do a mistake, I guess. I'm happy that we got this shield. We can kill Dwemer Construct much easily with this shield. Alright guys, I personally think we should do more companion quest. I think it's time to get to the final room and see how it goes against spirits. It's hard to tell, they hit really hard, but also I don't know if you can eat them. You will never do great damages into you with an axe. For axe and mace. I mean, I can avoid Centurions, right? Like if they are the only enemy that are going to be a problem for the axe, I can avoid them. We don't need to clear everything. We need just to, you know,
I have things to study.
do the smart thing.
As promised. Here, I usually pay. I had you figured for a maid. I think you'll appreciate
So
this.
maces, that's interesting. Maces for dragon. It's bad. Maces are better for dragon too. Yo. Wait, we have the knight. Wait, what? We have the knight. Oh, 45 armor rating, it's right here. So we don't know what can use this. Right.
Stupid dog.
Lorry. Alright. What do we need for the Charus thingy? I need Charus eggs. I need to take them. Okay, I need Charus eggs. Got it. I should be able to find it. Guys, I need to close. I will join again in a few hours, and I think what we do is probably companions. I just want to get all our elemental resist in place. But look, right now we have 55, 55, 56 shock resistance, 31 magic resistance. going pretty well considering we haven't even started with the last, you know, with the strongest type of enchantment. So that's good. We're doing really good. So yeah, I'll continue later. In the meanwhile, I wish you a good day and see you. Bye bye.